Hello, June. It is summertime in the LBC. Girl, something is up with the planes all of a sudden. They changed their flight path right over my house again. So it has been extremely loud and noisy with the fighter jets and all that happening past couple days. Remember, it was like that before, and then it stopped, and now it's like that again. So I don't know what's happening. Getting prepared for war, I guess. Maybe that's the whole thing. War, it's war ready. Okay, so I want to just ease into this energy because the moon is in Scorpio. I mean, do I have to say anything else? No. The moon is in Scorpio. Why is no one here? Where is everyone? Sometimes it takes a minute for people to trickle in. Let me just wait a little bit before we really get into the thick of it, because I hate repeating myself, although I know I'm probably going to repeat myself. But I also want to make sure I don't proceed forward unless I really have moderators on here, because it's helpful. So let me see what's happening. Are we just stuck? Is there nothing happening? Why is there nobody? Maybe it's my side. Is my side frozen? No one's here. Where's all the... Oh, maybe it's my comments. Let's see. Now it's moving. Okay, now I see stuff. I don't know what the fuck YouTube did, but I have to constantly keep refreshing my comments. Oh, they're so irritating. So I'm gonna have to keep constantly refreshing my goddamn comments. Now I see stuff. Before I couldn't see anything. Nothing was happening. All right, guys. So again, the moon is in Scorpio, and I don't feel like I need to say much more about that. Okay, first of fucking all, you guys know how I am when the moon is in Scorpio. This is why God did not make me a Scorpio, okay? They said the bitch can't be one. The closest she can get to one is being an Aquarian, because we got to let her detach from those emotions. Because, honey, last night was not the night. I was so irritated at everything. Everything was like so annoying to me, like how Scorpios are. They're really, they're very irritated very easily. They're really agitated. My camera's blurry. It's definitely not. I think it's you. Go and check your stuff, because on my side it's not. Could be your connection. Yeah, my Wi-Fi's on and everything. Am I blurry for everyone? If I am, then it's just the YouTube connection itself. But you guys are, nothing's weird on my end. Sometimes it freezes on our end. It gets real weird. Is anyone else's thing clear? See, why do people automatically say that? Like when their shit's fucked up on their end, they always blame us. How come you never look at yourselves first? How come? I'm just curious about that. The first thing I think when I watch someone and it's blurry, I go, oh, fuck, it's my Wi-Fi. Oh, fuck, it's my end. I never assume it's them. And people always go, you need to go and fix your shit after, Missy. Like, they'll send me messages like that. I'll be all, bitch, check yourself first, fuck. Listen, the moon is in Scorpio. It is not the day. It is not the time. It's going to be in Scorpio for the next, 2 days. Don't do it. Now, and I mean breathe at this point, okay? So again, as I was talking about this, moon in Scorpio, last night, everything got on my fucking nerves, as you guys too, okay? So this is why we're talking about this, because this is the energy. The energy is dark, intense, moody, emotional, angry, irritated energy, okay? Moon in Scorp. Now, this is what's happening though, is a lot of people are purging, right? Because it is an emotional sign. But the problem with Scorpios is that they try and hide it. But the problem is that they explode like a volcano, right? And then it comes out angry, and then they become very and they lash out. So we don't want to do that. Like, it was so bad last night, I couldn't even watch anything on TV because every goddamn thing I was watching irritated the fuck out of me. Every actor, every actress, everybody got on my fucking nerves. I was trying to watch Jane the Virgin, which I've never seen before in my life. I tried to watch it. I started to watch it the other night, and I cannot get into it. Oh my God, she's so irritating. But again, it could be just because the moon is in Scorpio. I don't know. Maybe when the moon goes into Sag, in a few days, I might watch it again and be all like, okay, I can do it. I just couldn't do it. She was so fucking irritating. Now the guy is super cute though, right? But I just don't like the casting in that show. I don't like it. And then I attempted last night to watch Anne with an E on Netflix, which, first of fucking all, I grew up watching Anne of Green Gables. It's one of my absolute favorite things that I've ever watched, okay? And she was fucking irritating too. Like the first 3 episodes, I was like, oh hell motherfucking no. The casting for that is terrible, with the exception of Gilbert, with Matthew and Marilla. Other than that, the casting is, it's nails on a chalkboard. I probably will not change my mind of the irritation of the character. Something about her, and she looks like a Latino Reese Witherspoon, and sometimes certain characters Reese Witherspoon can play, sometimes she kind of irritates me. But again, the moon is in Scorpio, okay? So it might be why everything is irritating me. So because the moon is in Scorpio, anyways, let me get to the thick of this. So then today, on my own YouTube, I get a suggested video. It's my own fucking video from 11 months ago. And it's from, and the title of it was Dante finally confesses to Beatrice or something like that, right? 11 months ago. And there's the default picture of the star card in the Lover's Tarot deck, which is Beatrice and Dante. And I thought, oh my God, Spirit, no. And so I did fucking ignore it. I was like, no, I'm not in the mood. And then I felt really strongly I needed to go and dig out my Lover's Path tarot deck, which I did, and it's sitting right here. So we're going to use it today. But if you guys need to go and watch it again, right? Margot, it's $50, gets a little mini personal reading, because I need to clear this up. And I'm actually going to stop doing them. I don't know if this is the last live or if I'll do one more to stop doing it. The problem is people are getting confused. So they're emailing me for a regular reading, and I'm telling them, okay, the 160 or the 200 for emergency, and they're freaking out going, you said 50 or more. And I'm like, that's a mini personal reading, and I'm just doing that as like this thank you for donating a big amount. And people are getting super fucking confused about it and flipping their wig because my regular price is. And I'm like, nope, that's just what it always has been. So just to clarify, you guys, the donations of 50 or more, and I'm doing these little mini personal readings for you, it is not a regular service I offer. It's something I'm going to stop doing already too. I don't know if this is the last live or the next, I'll feel it out, but it's definitely not a regular service. I even had to post that in my stories today too, because I just keep getting emails like, oh, can I get a $50 reading? What you said on yours? There's massive confusion about that. So if you want to get one of those, which means the reading is a mini reading. So, and that's the thing too, because it's, oh, how long? Well, so what can I ask? And if it's too many fucking things you're going to tell me already, and I need to know stipulations, don't even do it. Because it's an energy exchange, and I don't want to be irritated. You know, you're right, because it's my thank you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So it just depends. 10, 15 minutes max. Some people it's 12 minutes. Some people it's 14 minutes. It just depends. If you want to have a set time, then book a regular reading. Okay, so massive confusion here about this. I want to make sure that's extremely cleared up. Okay, so if you want to hit that, you better hit it now, because it's just, I can't keep doing them. They're beautiful and they're wonderful, but they're taxing on me. It's too much. Along with all my other readings, and then that, it's too much. I feel like I'm getting like tapped the fuck out. So let's begin, okay? But I just want to let you guys know that is not a regular that's not a regular offer on my menu of services. And if you want it, you better book it or do it. Not book it, but do it now, because I'm not doing them for much longer. It's a beautiful thing to do an energy exchange, but the amount that I'm doing is huge. Infatuation. Hold on. Is a secret. Remember I posted the default picture for this particular live? I shuffled these cards. This is my brand new Crimson Secrets Oracle that just came in the other day. And this is the other thing. People want the pre-order of this. I put it up. All the people that bugged me about the shit didn't even pre-order the shit. And when I take it down, because today is the last day. Today is the last day to pre-order all 4 of my decks. Don't be up my ass after this, messaging and emailing me. Oh my fucking God, I want to know. Please don't do that. This is just like the same concept of when people bug me about doing a fucking reading. I finally invoice them and then they fucking don't pay for it or say, oh, that's okay, I changed my mind, can you cancel it? Like, please be serious. It takes time for me to do shit, okay? And I'm telling you right now, the moon is in Scorpio. I'm not in the fucking mood. So if you want to pre-order these, please do it now, okay? But what did we have? We had New Discovery and we had Secret Lover. Remember the two pictures I put up in the default because I shuffled before to kind of get the tone of it. This Infatuation to me feels like the Secret Lover. The Secret Lover doesn't feel like a 3 a.m. Booty call fuck. It doesn't feel like that. What it feels like to me is I secretly want to have sexual relations with you. If that makes any sense. Does that make sense? I secretly pine for you and I'm secretly infatuated, but I don't say anything and I don't show it and I don't do anything. So it's almost a secret admirer vibe that I got. I didn't get third party, oh, they're fucking 7 other bitches, I'm just one in the lineup, and I didn't get that vibe from it at all. And it could be, you know, for some of you that's what it is, but I didn't feel that. I felt for this reading and energy, they're keeping it inside. They're not revealing that, okay? No, this is not a fucker who's, and if this is a fucker who's married, they're not going to try and hit on you, because otherwise I'd say, oh, this is a fuck face. Oh my God, this is a cheater. This is a fuck face. I don't feel that. Because I cannot stand when I do shit and it's a beautiful thing and people come in and piss on it with their negative Nancy asses and their jadedness and say, well, ugh, listen, we ruin our own day enough. I don't need you coming in here pissing on our shit and ruining my day, okay? Thank you. I self-sabotage enough, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Hold on. I gotta refresh my thing. Okay? Now, so the Infatuation to me feels like someone that's not saying anything, like who? Gee, I wonder who did we talk about in the beginning of this? Fucking Dante. Dante and Beatrice. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the story of Dante and Beatrice, Dante was so in love with Beatrice, but her light was so bright. He couldn't, like, in her presence, he just couldn't say it. He just couldn't do it. He couldn't tell her. He couldn't confess. Look, you have confession. He couldn't confess. He just couldn't say it. He couldn't say, like, you know what, Beatrice, I love you. I don't know why. I don't know how come. I love everything about you. I love you. He couldn't say it. And so Beatrice thought he wasn't interested and she went and got married to someone else. And Dante lived the rest of his life mourning that loss. And then when she died, a part of him died too. And he basically immortalized her by writing poems about her. But that didn't bring her back. It just immortalized her. So because Dante's fear of rejection and because Dante's clearly his vibration wasn't high enough to be able to be courageous and brave and to say it, right? Confess, hey, I fucking love you, Beatrice. I want to be with you. He lost his chance. So the reading that was suggested to me in my own YouTube was my own fucking reading from 11 months ago called, you know, Dante Finally Makes a Move. And we're going to shuffle that again today. But I'm telling you guys, before, I was sitting here 10 minutes before, 5 minutes before this was set to go live, and I was shuffling all my cards. Every single thing is coming out the same. Get ready, bitch. Here we go. It is all coming up, a confession, okay? Because I get the mask in reverse. So a reveal, a confession. I keep getting make a date, dating, meet new people. Everything is about new love, new beginnings. Everything is screaming this in every single deck that I use, getting the tone of what the energy was today before I hit live. Now, because the moon is in Scorpio, it's hidden. They're hiding it. It's a mask. It's under the surface. Why do Scorpios not want you to know the way that they feel? Because they feel like you'll use it against them. I mean, they're like really creepy and weird like that, right? And so right now during this moon in Scorpio, we're all feeling Scorpio energy, right? So the Scorpios right now can either be really thriving and be like, yeah, I feel so great and wonderful. Because you guys know how I am. When the moon in Scorpio, honey, I am just on top of the world because I'm in the underworld, because I love being in the dark. I just love it. I thrive there. It's just delicious to me. My personality is a little bit more melancholy. I'm a little bit more, my Capricorn moon, I'm cold. I don't know. I just love it. So for me, I thrive in fucking moon and Scorpio energy. Not everybody does. Now I am PMSing. Okay. This is TMI, but this is also a PSA. So I am PMSing. And so last night, bitch, I cried watching Anne with an E on Netflix. The little fucking girl irritated the shit out of me for 3 fucking episodes. But because it's horrible. If you've ever seen Anne of Green Gables, it does not fucking compare. You cannot compare to Anne of Green Gables. I'm telling you, not at all. And they attempted and they failed. But, bitch, I was crying. Because I'm PMSing and the moon is in Scorpio. And then I was crying because I was crying and I was disgusted that I was crying. And then I was crying because I was mad that I was crying, that I was mad because I'm a PMSing, or am I mad because I'm getting soft? It was just like 7 different emotions I felt last night. And I was just like bawling my eyes out. Somebody just sent me 50 even to my PayPal. Cuts off your name, honey. If that's you, please let me know here. Thank you for your donation. If you want me to do it live, your live little mini reading, or do it off camera. So, infatuation and confession, yeah. But will they do it? I don't know. Some of them will. Some of them will be like, yeah, I can't like live another lifetime with this. I'd rather die. I'd rather die. If I see you with another person, I'm going to die. I'm like literally going to be, my heart will be just torn the fuck up. What is this? Affection. See the melancholy? I told you, this is Scorpio, melancholy. Moon goes into Sag, I want to say on the 3rd, 2nd or the 3rd. Somebody just sent 55 to my PayPal as well. Thank you for that donation. Appreciate that, honey. Who was that? Issa, you want to do it live here? Okay, honey, thank you. Brittany, that was you, the second one. Thank you, honey. Let me know how you want me to do it. If you want me to do it here or do it after off camera and just send you the link. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate you. So here's that melancholy. Sadness. I think I think that this is where we're at, right? I think that a lot of us feminines, which we are divine feminines, really, because, divine means light. And I was telling one of my clients this yesterday when I was doing her Reiki session, is that, divine means light, and it means that we have really cracked open, right? And the crack is how the light gets in. And when we talk about an awakened person, right, what we're talking about is someone whose consciousness has been cracked open, where we just see through the bullshit and we're so connected to the light, and we're in tune with our own self and our own intuition. An awakened person means that there's no more facade, that you've been cracked like a fucking glow stick, and you glow now. And we glow why do we glow? Because we're cracked everywhere, right? We've been cracked open. We've been just literally beaten, some of us. And, the light has filled us, and the light has been of healing. And I think when you see a person that's healed from things that would have killed someone else, I think that there is this beauty in that. And there's this camaraderie in it, right? Somebody just sent me $50.05 to my PayPal. Thank you for that donation, honey. Let me know how you want me to do your mini reading, here or off camera. I appreciate you. So I think that a lot of people glow. You know how they say, oh, wow, you look so different, you're glowing. And it's like, yeah, because I'm healed. And we're not fully healed unless, we're not in these muggle meat suits. But we get to this place where we heal enough. And I think it's the glow of self-love. Like when you love yourself, but you also care about other people. Yeah, we got you, Brittany. My moderators should have a list going. Usually they put a list out. They'll put the names of who's what and where and when. Yeah, because I can't keep track of that. So I need a list of for who's next in line, because otherwise I'm gonna completely fucking forget. Yeah, I see quite a few moderators here. Issa, Brittany, and Sage. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Now remember this, because people will send me donations off camera, okay? People will send me donations off camera and they will not let me know. Of course, some people don't want a reading. I have a lot of clients I have somebody I know that sends me money every week just as a donation. She never wants me to read for her. She's always like, nope, 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 nope. So I do have a lot of people that just donate and don't want anything back from me. But if you want that, then you have to tell me, because I don't know. Right? But again, that's why I don't like just automatically do it, because I have a lot of people that donate and they don't want. And I mean, they donate over 50. So, I mean, this one lady, she donates like a lot of money sometimes per week. So I won't know until you tell me, okay? Especially if you don't donate here and it's off camera, you got to tell me, because I've got a lot of products that people are buying. You know, the PayPal thing's always flashing up. That was you, Joni. Thank you, honey. Margot's saying it's not adding up. Hold on. All right, so far I show 4 notifications from PayPal. They don't show me the name though. I have to like go in something else to check it. So I see 4 people that donated while I was on camera. Did somebody donate off camera? Because does that make 5 people? See, honey, this is why I can't be doing this every live. This is going to either be the last one or the next one after this. We're going to have to, because 6 said they did. Okay, well, only 4 people popped up while I've been live. So, hold on. Oh, okay, Angela donated right before, and I did see that. And we know Angela is one of our Soul Tribe members too. So put her in there. Actually, that would mean Angela is first, because I did see her thing pop up before, but I thought it was a product. I thought someone bought a product. I just saw the PayPal thing flash up. So yeah, Angela would be first, then Issa. And then the other one, we just have to figure out where that went, because I only saw 4. Yeah, Angela's gonna be first because she sent it before I came live. I saw it, but I thought it was a product. Because everybody's scrambling to pre-order my decks. They're scrambling to pre-order the love oils. Everything on my website right now, they're scrambling to pre-order the good luck bracelet and the money bracelet, because everything is going to be taken off my website. This is like last call. Someone just sent 5555. No, I don't think there's a lot of people claiming. I think it's all adding up already. So, Joe, you got to add Angela before Issa. It's Angela, Issa, Joni, Brittany, Sage. No, don't. Give me 1 second, please. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that's how to do it, Joni. No, you don't need to. We got all the names. Angela, Issa, Joni, Brittany, Sage. That's 5? Bitch, I don't know, but I'm getting sidetracked. This is why I need moderators, because I'm totally losing my fucking vibe right now. We'll figure that out in a second. I don't want to lose this vibe. Okay, so we have infatuation, we have confession, and affection. Give me a second. So and melancholy. I don't want to lose it. Because then it gets sometimes hard to get back into the channel message. Hold on. So this is Dante and Beatrice energy, spellbound. Yeah, see, that's fucking Dante's ass. The reason this feels very Dante and Beatrice is, well, first of all, Spirit showed me my old video from 11 months ago. Dante finally confesses. But I'm telling you, every single fucking thing I'm pulling here is confession. It's that feeling of like, I want to say it, but I can't. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's fear of rejection. And it's also pride. You know, a low vibrational man, first of all, let's talk about that. Why does my hair look fucked up? Bitch, I thought I fucking... Is this static cling? Oh, Lord. Sometimes when I'm channeling, my hair starts rising up my baby hairs. Bitch, I can't be distracted by another goddamn thing. Let me try and stay on this energy. What the fuck was I even saying now? It's just one of them days. I need someone to sit with me all day and keep me on track. But for 17 years, I've said I'm not getting an assistant because, first of all, the poor soul, I can't have a poor soul be, I can be awful. And that is being self-aware as fuck. Yeah, Brittany did. Remember, Brittany did the last time too. You know what, you guys? Hold the fuck on. Hold on. Where did Sage send theirs? That name Sage is the one I don't see. I saw Angela, Issa, Joanne, Joni, and I saw Brittany. Sarah. And Sarah. I just saw Sarah's name, and somebody else just sent me 5222 right now. No, I saw you, Sarah. I saw you. And somebody literally just sent 5252. No, you don't got to screenshot it. If you send it to my PayPal, honey, I would just go in there and peek at it. I did. I had to get off camera and go in there and peek. Don't worry about it. But I saw you. Because if I go in there, it shows me. But the name I'm not seeing is Sage. So did it go under a different name? Is it under something else? That's the one I'm not seeing. Because sometimes people, it's under a different name. That was Mayra. Thank you, Mayra. I did see that one, 5222. So yeah, we got to add Mayra if she wants hers live or off camera. T. Schaefer, you sent it to my PayPal, honey? Like during the live, or did you send it when I was off camera? Wait, why was Sage timed out? Why was Sage timed out? No, I don't want to time them out because in case... Disaster. This is a fucking disaster. I mean, literally, it's like, this is a fucking disaster. Somebody just sent another $50. You know what? Maybe I'm not supposed to finish this. Maybe I'm not supposed to finish this. Maybe that's all we're supposed to talk about is Dante's infatuation and his confession needs to come out. Maybe that really is what it is. Maybe Spirit's just like, bitch, you want to talk about it for 12 minutes? Why? It's what it is. It's confession. Blah, 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 blah. Because I think people are panicking now because I'm going to stop doing it. Because it's not a regular service I offer you, the $50 mini donations. So people are freaking out. You should see after I posted on my Instagram stories, the amount of messages I got. They were like, what the fuck? Is that today? Is that tomorrow? When? I'm like, well, I don't know, bitch. But like today or tomorrow is going to be the last one. Thank you, Mayra. Email me, honey. Because if you guys don't email me, you guys know the drill. I will forget. I will forget. Okay? So let's move on. Let's go to actually do the lover's path. Let's do that. Oh my God. You know what I just heard in my head as soon as I started shuffling? This reminds me of being in high school in the dark room for photography class when we used to have the radio on. Bitch, you know I'm 45 motherfucking years old. So don't be all scoffy when you hear what I'm going to sing. But let me tell you something. I I saw a sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Na, 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 na. I saw a sign. Someone sees a sign. It's a sign. It's like a confirmation. I saw a sign. Oh. All right, here we go. I don't know. I'm yelling because my ears are plugged, but I'm also a yeller. I'm mute and I don't speak at all. Literally, like I don't speak at all. Or I'm yelling. You guys notice that? You wouldn't know that actually because you don't know me in real life, but sometimes my baby will tell me, you're yelling. I'm all, oh shit, my bad. My ears are always plugged because I have really bad allergies and I have a fucking deviated septum. So either I'm not speaking at all. Thank you, Mayra. I just got your email, honey. So I apologize if I'm yelling here. You late, honey. I already went off about the Scorpio moons 27 minutes ago. 10 of staves. Look at that. Someone's blocking themselves. What is this? What does that look like to you? A fan. You know, like how back in the days they go, it's like a fan. Like a mask. Well, that's actually a dolphin laugh, but you know, like how like well, that's more like a Japanese laugh, and I can't say that because I'm half. It's kind of like a shy. Someone's being shy. They're being coy, Spirit said. No, they're being coy. What's the fucking difference? See, now I'm irritated by that because I don't like to be corrected because I'm an Aquarian and I know it all. What the fuck does that mean? Hold on, let's look it up exactly. Coy. Coy definition. Since I gotta be corrected. Shyness or modesty that is intended to be alluring. Oh, the bitch is doing it on purpose. Spirit. What if we just shy? Oh my God, we're getting dragged already. So you see the difference between someone just being shy. They might just be shy. They might just be like nervous or very introverted versus coy is sort of, that's coy. What? You gotta tell everybody, Spirit? Keep the shit undercover. I taught Moon in Scorpio right now. Keep the shit in the underground. Tell everybody we trying to be fucking coy purposely. Goddamn, we can't get away with shit up in here. They're being coy. How come nobody calling out the masculines for being low vibrational and irritating? Well, we do say that. Uh-oh. This is the Hermit contemplation. This is the Hermit in here. 9 of arrows. Oh my God. The fucking feminine is doing some overthinking here. Look at the angel here trying to comfort her. The angel is trying to take away that sword. The angel's trying to take away the thoughts in your head of the overthinking. They're saying, give it to me. Let it go. Thank you for that, Elijah, for tuning in for the humor content alone. My kid says I'm not funny. And I say, well, some people think I am. Like, no. No. You know what it is too, though? Because I think it's the mom thing, right? I don't think my mom's funny. I think I'm just like, oh my God, like it's so irritating, right? Oh my God. I don't think we ever grow out of that, like ever. I don't think we do. It's like, oh my God. But anyways, thank you for that. I appreciate that. That made my fucking day. Why am I stressed and pressed? You know why I'm stressed and impressed? I woke up with a fucking headache because I was dehydrated, because I bawled my eyes out last night because I'm PMSing and the moon is in Scorpio. And I cried so much, I felt dehydrated when I woke up. I had a fucking headache. I had to take goddamn Tylenol a little while ago because I thought, why do I have a headache? Why did I wake up with like a dry mouth, like I was drinking all night or something? You know, like how you wake up after you've been drinking and your mouth's parched and dry and your throat's a bit parched and you have that headache, and it's a dehydration. We know it. And it's like, oh my God, because I cried. And I didn't have enough hydration in me because I didn't drink enough water. So I was already dehydrated. Then I cried severely. And then I woke up severely dehydrated again. And so what am I doing? Drinking iced coffee. Black like my soul. But I'm drinking black unsweetened coffee because to speed up my metabolism, because I don't know where those 7 pounds came from. Bitch, I was looking at my old video from 11 months ago, the one about Dante's confession. I said, who that bitch? Who that bitch? Because this bitch, right, it's a 4 to 7 pound difference between this one and that one. And you might say, well, it's not that big of a deal, but it is to me. It is to me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's like only a 4 to 7 pound difference because I'm going to start bloating because I'm going to start going PMSing more, and then it's going to be a 7 pound difference. It's a lifestyle channel, honey. You know what it is? Me and my baby always say this. It's because we're short. Somebody just sent $55 to my PayPal. Another donation. Thank you for that, honey. Let me know if you want me to do it here or off camera. You guys have to let me know. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. And I know not everybody wants a reading, but you guys got to let me know, okay? But yeah, it is because we're short. And you know, my baby is even shorter than me. Which I don't know why, because her dad's not short. But he's not like super tall. But yeah, I'm telling you, we gained 3 pounds. You can see it. It's written all over my face. I'd be looking like a chipmunk smuggling some fucking nuts. I'd be looking in the mirror like, is that a double chin? What did I do? I did nothing. And you want to know what's really fucked up too? Is at 45 years old, my metabolism is non-existent. But I've always had non-existent metabolism. This is why I can go all day without eating till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. They say that's why, you know. It's not something to be proud of. You shouldn't be proud because, oh, we have no appetite all day. We have no appetite all day because our metabolism is shot. It's not a good thing. When your metabolism is revving, you're really, really, really hungry, right? So, and I am really, really hungry now that I've been, you know, back on cutting my calories. You guys hear my stomach growling like a motherfucker. Somebody just sent $55 to my PayPal. Another one, and another one. Thank you for that donation, honey. I love you guys. So that's 2 now unaccounted for. There's one. Mountain Pearl Mystics. Hold on. Confusion, I peeked at the names. What's your first name, honey? I peeked at the name so there's no confusion. The other one was Diana. Diana, did you want a reading or is that just your donation, honey? You gotta let me know how you want it. Yeah, I don't do Reiki all the time, that's why. I had it open for about a month, maybe about 2 months ago. Yeah, I'm a Reiki level 3. No, I'm doing regular full readings, honey. The regular full readings are the 160 for 30 minutes, booked in a couple of weeks, or the emergency $200 one. And that one is booked within 7 days of payment. And you can do either live or recorded, but everybody wants a recorded one so they can rewatch it over and over and over. So it's up to you. Thank you, Namiko. Thank you. Appreciate you, honey. Thank you. So my regular readings are still that, but these mini ones is the ones that's not regular. What does that say? Did I learn Reiki at a physical class on Oahu? I did. So I'm Reiki level 1, 2, and 3. I'm attuned to level 3. The only thing I have not gotten, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to teach it, was I haven't gotten attuned to become master to teach, which I debate on if I should go back and do that. But I did mine's in person with someone here. Will I go back to doing, oh, there we go. Diana just emailed me. Take Diana off the list. She emailed me. She wants to do hers off camera. What does that say? Will I go back to giving tarot classes? Only if I have enough people in a class. But honey, you guys should have been taking notes all this time since 2017, honey. I know I debate about doing that, you guys. I do. I debate about doing becoming attuned to Reiki master so that I can teach it. And my teacher that I got attuned to here, she's actually a chiropractor, and she does like homeopathic ways of healing too, but more natural ways. But she's a chiropractor. She's amazing too. I love her. She was amazing. She's always super busy. Her first name is Chris. If anybody's ever interested on Oahu and you want to go to the person that I got attuned to Reiki, my Reiki teacher, I can send you the info and you can check out her website and she'll show all her classes. They're always booked. So you got to book her shit way in advance. But yeah, I really want to. I want to be attuned to master because I think it's just good to have that. Just in case, you know, I'm already attuned to 3, which means we can do exorcisms. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I fucking do exorcism. Don't play around with me. And somebody just sent me 77.77 to my PayPal. That was a big one. Thank you, honey. Who was that? Thank you. I appreciate you. But yeah, you become attuned to Reiki level 3 already. You can do it all. We do the tapping. We're attuned to do long distance. This is how I do it with my clients, all long distance. That was you, Yvette. Thank you, honey. Are you on Oahu, Elisa? Her name is Dr. Chris. I can't remember what her last name is. You guys have to email me, and then I'll go look through my old emails, and I'll give you her info. You got to check her website and see if she's booked up. I really, really liked her. At that time that I did it, she did it in her home. She was in Hawaii Kai. But for one of my classes, I want to say it was my Reiki 2. We had to do it in her office. But 2 times I did it at her house, and some of the classes are small and some are big. Aw, thank you, Sarah. I know I see your name all the time. I do see your name, though. Not speaking and talking, but I'll see your name. Like, you know, maybe I don't know if you're buying freaking extendeds or whatever, but I know I've seen your name. You guys got Kaylee down, right? Which one is Kaylee for the donation? Are you going to do yours live or are you going to email me? Why do I feel like we're just at Starbucks right now shooting the shit? Do I gotta work right now? Can somebody give me a birthday cake pop? No. I want a lemon loaf. No. I want a lemon loaf. No. I changed my mind. I want the lemon loaf. Give me a lemon loaf, but the fucker is 450 calories or something. Bitch, why you think you don't see me drinking my freaking Starbucks drinks and eating my goddamn lemon loaf, which is the favorite thing. I like to save the icing on it and just eat all the icing after and just... Oh, I just fucking love it. Bitch, it's 450 fucking calories, okay? It's summer and a bitch gotta lose these last 7 pounds. I don't know where it came from. Remember, it's mysterious. Could be all the iced lemon loaves. Oh, there, Mountain Pearl. That's Kaylee. Okay, make sure Kaylee's on the list. Do you want it here? Okay, she said here. Bitch, all mysteriously, but I'd be eating that lemon loaf. I was eating it every day like a month ago. Jesus Christ, how did I gain 7 pounds? Gee, I wonder if it's all the fucking lemon loaves you've been eating every fucking day. Oh, yeah, you know what? I think it was. Yeah, you know what? What about them chips you be eating late at night, Missy? Oh, was it? Remember I told you bitches? Those little mini Dove chocolates, the dark chocolate ones, 3 of those is like 270 calories. I swear one night I ate half the bag. Not recently, obviously, but then, gee, I wonder how I gained that weight. Oof. Oof. You know, back in the day, before I had my kid, I could drink a 6-pack of red can Coca-Cola, smoke a whole fucking pack of cigarettes that day, eat anything I fucking wanted, and not gain a goddamn pound. Sage, can you email me? Because if you email me, we have your email. Anytime you do PayPal, it has your PayPal email. Then you can match it up. I didn't see it. But don't fret. Don't fret. If you did, don't fret. If you did, we'll figure it out. But just in case, email me. Because the email, we can figure it out and match it up. And also, maybe it's not meant for you to get it live today right now. Maybe it's meant for you to get it off camera. Maybe it's meant for you to get it next time I come live. Don't fret about it. I would just trust spirit on that. But definitely email me, and then I can absolutely go and check and be very sure. But also, I have your contact info that, you know, just in case. Because that one time somebody lied. So now we're going, now we have to double check because one time somebody fucking lied and said they did and they didn't donate, which is awful. The karma on that is ridiculous. Don't do that. That was somebody else's energy that they donated. Don't do that. That's very bad. That's going to literally derail your fucking prosperity. Don't go claim someone else's fucking money that they donated. That's a donation. That's like if you stole from the donation tip jar. Imagine if you stole from the donation tip jar at someone's job or at the fucking McDonald's and shit. That's essentially the same thing that someone tried to do. They were like, that's my donation, but it was someone else's donation that they sent to me. That's the same concept. It's awful. All right, can you hold on, please? I'm so sorry, you guys. Hold on. Shit. Uh-oh. 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 Sorry, that was my own reminder. Queen of Coins. Speaking about manifesting, look at her. Tara. Queen of Coins. So Dante asked hiding in here, huh? This motherfucker. Look at that Queen of Coins. Look at her manifesting. You guys just do not even know what I have burning right now. I have everything burning right now. I've got a goddess of love candle burning right now. I've anointed it with my love oil. My hand I anointed with my love oil and my money magic oil. I have my money magic candle burning. I have a candle burning for someone I know. I told him I'd light a candle for him and I anointed it with prosperity oil. Bitch, I've got it going on. Because why? The moon is in Scorpio. So it's like that really fertile, dark soil energy. You know what I mean? Yeah, if you donate to PayPal, there's always a way to track it because it shows on PayPal. You know what I mean? That's why I tell you guys PayPal me. But you have to tell me because there's so many fucking things that happen sometimes in a day, especially if I have pre-orders or products or people are paying. I did an emergency reading every single day so far this week. This is where we're at in this energy shift. I literally had to have like an emergency phone call with one of my fucking friends. I'm not even fucking joking. We all in this motherfucker together. I'm not kidding. Every day to this week, I did an emergency reading for a client. And then I had my own emergency reading with one of my friends. So myself included, had an emergency reading this week. The emergency ones are the 200 for 30 minutes, but you guys know it's never 30 minutes. It's always a little more than that. Sometimes it could be 2 hours. It just depends on where we're at. The 2 hour ones are obviously people I know and my friends, but the energy right now is ripe. It's witchy right now. It's magical. It's elusive. It's like this luscious soil. Right? The darkness. It's like this lusciousness. Now, why is this important right now to get your hands dirty and plant the seeds and do the dirty work? Because it's in the dark right now. It's scorpionic energy. In a couple of days, because the moon only stays in one particular sign about 2.5 days. So it's going to go into Sag next. And what is Sag? It's a fire sign. Sag is the movement. It's the sprouting of it. It's the growth of it. It's the action. But also for some of you, right now might be just you thinking about what you want to do because you're too melancholy or too emotional or too or too irritated to do anything. And maybe you take action to plant seeds in Sag when the moon goes into Sag. I swim in the scorpionic dark energy. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that I was raised by Scorpios, my mother and my father. My grandma was a Scorpio, my papa was a Cancerian, and these were the other two that helped raise me as well too. That's like my mom. My grandma was my mom. So I'm just surrounded by Scorpio energy. I'm surrounded by the water, right? The Cancerian. And ironically, me and my brother were 2 days apart and we're both aquas. Which I find really interesting, right? But it's what it is. And my baby's a Virgo. She's double Virgo aqua. So in any case, I think that I love it. I love the darkness. I just love it. My Capricorn moon makes it that way too. But right now, I think a lot of you guys are feeling this energy of the coyness, right? The shyness. Remember, coy means being shy, to be sort of almost like seductively. That's what being coy is. It's being shy or holding something back and being a little bit, like a little bit, I don't know, flirtatious about it. So the Nine of Arrows, someone here was freaking out about money. Someone here was freaking out about money. You have a masculine here that has put himself in isolation, probably out of fear. I'm going to shuffle a little more. Six of Coins. You see that right there? We will accept nothing fucking less. You see what he's doing right there? This is like, you know how they say goddesses, you have to give them offerings? I always tell you bitches this. I never meet up with somebody or go to their house or even when they come here. My fucking birthday celebration, remember a couple years ago? My baby was in college, right? When she first started going to college, I never celebrated my birthday without her before that. So as an empty nester, it was a whole new world for me. Like, oh my God, my kid's not here. It's the only one I want to celebrate my birthday with, you know? Like my kid, I want to celebrate Christmas with her and Mother's Day, and it's my kid, she's my BFF. But she went to college and I was like devastated, like, oh my God, I'm alone on my birthday. I'm alone, like on Mother's Day. But a few years ago, my cousin, which is one of my best friends, she's a Cancer, and one of my best friends since elementary, she's actually an Aries, we went to go stay at a hotel. Remember the pink hotel, Royal Hawaiian? And for my own birthday, I gave them gifts. You know what I mean? When I see my friend, I bring a little gift bag for them. I give them my products, or I give them my candle, or I buy something. I buy really nice smelling soaps for people. I just believe in that. When they come sleep my house, like, you know, I'm having my cousin sleep over this weekend. There's going to be a gift for her. I don't know, like the time for my recent birthday, just this 45th one, when my friend came to meet me at, you know, we did afternoon tea. I gave her this really cute thing. I bought her this kimono robe. I bought me the same one. This really nice silky kimono robe with, like, I think it was candles in there and stuff. I don't know. I just believe in that. I believe that, like, you gift the goddess. And even if you're gifting the goddess a cup of coffee, are you gifting the goddess something that smells beautiful? Is it oils? Is it something for her lips? Is it something for her hair? You see what I'm saying? I just believe in that. And this is that energy right here. This is why I will not fuck with men that will not offer. Now, let's really get into this, because the men are listening, because trust me, I know they are. They message me later. You know, I don't know about the things you were saying, and I was looking at videos of the weightlifters, and your thing came up, and I was listening, and so I know they're popping the fuck in, okay? They're gonna watch this later, gonna come up on the damn feed randomly, because they're starting to crack open. A huge wave of them. So the point here is, I forget what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, the offerings. So the offerings here is basically, I'm not fucking with somebody that don't know how to reciprocate or don't know how to offer. Because energy is contagious, but also it's this reciprocation of giving and receiving. So you can see how he's treating her like basically she's a goddess and a queen. He's putting action and effort is the point. You know what I mean? He's putting action and he's giving. It's gift giving too. I'm a Capricorn moon. My love language is that. Money, okay? What's your favorite color, Missy? Money. I'm sorry, I don't like a broke motherfucker. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck. I don't like it. Am I okay with a broke motherfucker because he went through a divorce or something happened to him and he lost it all? Yes. Because he has that drive and perseverance to get it back. What I'm not okay with is a gamer who doesn't want to thrive, who lives in his mom's house and refuses to be better at 39 years old. I'm not with that. I'm a hustler. I need to be with a hustler. I need to be with somebody that wants to build an empire. They're always working. They're really busy. Like, that's the thing, right? You want to be with a successful man. They're always fucking busy. I want to be with a broke ass. Because I didn't come here to struggle. Neither did you. So that broke mentality is I have to struggle or I have to settle. See what this is right here? See that right there? That's that whole energy of that, where we're saying that broke mentality. No. What does that mean? that also means that the reciprocation of not just gift giving, but it's the reciprocation of effort. It's effort. Why don't we don't like putting all the effort? Because life is a motherfucker. You see them in our DMs? You see them commenting heart eye emojis? I gotta delete them when they be putting that on my shit because my real motherfucker, I can't be having them see that. So I gotta delete shit. And first of all, why you putting about acting like we talk? They be all, oh yeah, look at my queen. Your queen, motherfucker, you better get the hell out of here with that shit. For he be thinking I'm doing something. Don't be trying it. You may put a heart, you may put a heart eye emoji, I may let that slide. But people, they be sometimes putting comments trying to allude to the fact that I know you personally and you talking to yourself. Be trying to ruin my chances with somebody because they be snooping on my shit. Look, talking about power couples, there's the power card, the Emperor. See, it says power. It's Arthur and Guinevere. This is a love triangle though. Because Arthur and Guinevere, right? Guinevere loved Lancelot. But that's a power couple. I can't stand when men do that. They be all trying to act like you know them and you're theirs. Oh, sir, who is you? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I don't even know you. What? Get the fuck out of here. You have Prince of Staves. I'm over it already. Look, you have Adonis, bottom of the deck. Hold on. My baby is texting me. Sorry about that. So this King of Arrows is what? Cool, calm, and collected. Not showing their hand. I want to go to my first live. I mean, the first mini already. I want to do it. Who was the first one, please? My stomach's about to start growling. See, it just did. Sorry about that. It's not a demon growling. It's my stomach, the demon. That's right. Angela was first. Okay, hold on, okay? Hold on. I might have to go pee, actually. I might have to. Okay, Angela is here. Thank you. Here we go. All right, Spirit, this is for Angela. Yes. This is fuck yes. This is fuck yes. Angela, look. Yes, exclamation mark. That's fuck yes. Well, you guys know my saying. You guys know what I say. This is my life motto. If it ain't a fuck yes, it's a fuck no. Why am my back a little bit sore too? My lower back. God damn, I'm fucking old as shit. Oof. What the hell you be feeling bad for me for? The fuck is that? Somebody just sent me money to my PayPal, but I missed it. $50. Somebody sent $50 to my PayPal. Who was that? Angela, this is a fuck yes. Spirit is telling you, if it's not a fuck yes, it's a fuck no. If it's not everything inside of you, oh my God, 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 it's probably a no. This reminds me of, you guys know that Vincent van Gogh's quote, right? I have a big painting thing of it in my bedroom. Right next to my bed, actually. And I got it from like Marshall's or something, because, you know, they have the cutest shit there. But Angela, this is coming up in your reading. And I'm going to read it to you word for word. I'm going to look it up because I'm going to chop it up. But it's the Vincent van Gogh quote about stars. I don't know nothing. Wait, I chopped it up. I know nothing with any certainty, but the sight of the stars makes me dream. I know nothing with any certainty, but the sight of the stars makes me dream. That's what I'm hearing for you. The Vincent van Gogh one. So your whole message is, if it's not a fuck yes, it's a no. It's a no. Ask your angels. Angela is always surrounded by angels in her readings every single time. You have ask your angels for guidance, ask your angels for help or assistance, and then here you have the romance. See, that's brewing. But see how they're connected by souls? I cannot connect just Muggle. Remember I told you guys that like the past maybe week or so, week and a half, I stopped already. I canceled it because one of my really best friends, she was telling me, just go and peep your head out in the dating apps. And I was like, oh God, I cannot. I don't do them. I can't do it. I can't. She's like, oh, you're just checking out stuff. I did, right? And was with her convincing too. Like, you should just really do it. Like, check it out and see. And I just go check. I said, you know what? You're right. So she really had a big impact on me, just opening up. And as per usual, I didn't last not a week and a half on there. I already shut them down. But the men on there are disgusting. They're disgusting. They're so Muggle because they want physical, and they're liars too. The second you start talking about you ain't gonna fuck them on the first night, they're already mean. You want to know what's insane about that energy too? You know how much punani they could get actually being an awakened man? They would be fighting us off with sticks, I'm telling you. But that's a Muggle man for you. 3D, low vibrational, unawakened. An awakened man doesn't seek partners, just like we don't, right? I've been celibate, 4 or 5 years now. They don't seek it. They're gonna, when we hit that higher consciousness, we don't have casual sex. We don't casually date. We are very, very private with our energy. But what it means is that the desire of them, people are going to desire them more. So they would actually have their pick of the litter, like we do. We literally have the pick of the litter. We do. I'm single by choice. Make no fucking mistake, bitch. Do I want a doctor? Do I want a lawyer? Do I want a fucking professional athlete? Do I want a fucking artist? Do I want a fucking gangsta? Now, I don't know, but I could choose anyone if I wanted to. A fucking entrepreneur, business owner? Shit, a fucking plumber, bitch? Which one? Don't get it fucked up. We're single on purpose, okay? Don't get it fucked up. Don't get it fucked up, honey. Angela, this is your reminder that if you're meeting men that are superficial like that, or there's no actual real soul connection, that it's coming. That you staying single in your energy of being very picky and being in your energy of selective, you're going to meet someone that also feels the same way about that too. It's like attracts like, right? So you vibrate here, or you shine really bright, you attract all walks of life. But eventually you're going to meet someone that vibrates at that same exact energy as you too. You will. It's law of attraction. So you're going to be meeting someone that you're going to have a major soul connection with. Yeah, and this is the problem here, is that these men on these dating sites have been accustomed to meeting women that are not as awakened at all, and that they've been falling for their shit. And they'll buy into the, yeah, I do want to get into a relationship. And then they'll go out on a couple dates with them, sleep with them, and they'll ghost them. And they think we're going to do the same thing too. And I had some words with some of them, honey. Because I said, so you're a fucking liar. Why does your bio say this? And what, I don't understand what that is. And I don't know how all of them have so much fucking egotistical pride. I couldn't believe my eyeballs. I was like, these motherfuckers thought there was Eminem. They thought there was Michele Marone. I said, damn, you be thinking you fucking somebody to be treating women this way. Who the fuck do you think you are? Talking to women like this. acting like you're God's gift. Just because a couple bitches slept with you, don't think you anybody, boo-boo. I don't like it. Stay in your fucking lanes. I told you, shallow how fucking energy. They were just not about it too when I was like calling them as I see it, or telling them I'm not trying to fucking go out with you and you could be fucking Jeffrey Dahmer's intern. I don't know. They'd be all, well, what, so then what are you here to do? To meet people, stupid ass, to open my vibration up so I can be my fucking husband, which clearly is not on here. It's not on no goddamn app because ill. Because I promised my friend I would stick it out for a week or two. Bitch, this is fire breathing. They was like, unmatch, unfollow. You don't want none of this, bitch. Yeah, I've been celibate 4 or 5 years. I'm just going to fall for your shit. Get the fuck out of here. It's coming, Angela. Let me do the tarot for you, honey. It's coming. Soul connection. Real deal. Soul connection. Oh, it'll come fast too. Well, let's hope he don't come fast, but it'll come fast. You have the Knight of Swords just flying right in. Could be a younger air sign, but this is that energy of just like that. Honey, out of left field, just like that. Just like that. To come swooping in. I get that vibe of this, there's there. They could literally might even cut in front of you kind of. So sorry, excuse me, that kind of a feeling. That it's either literally physically like that or it's an energetic thing like that. But it's almost this, almost collision. And love is a collision of two fuckers. It is. It's like, it's you and then it's them and then it's catastrophic. It really is. Love is all kinds of things. So when you're talking about romantic love, because love can be love of child, love of job, love of self, love with your family members. When you're talking romantic love, it is literally two people crashing into each other. And I think that this is that energy that I feel of them just coming in. So I don't feel like it would be a slow burn. It could be a slow burn after you meet them like this, but that's not the initial. This is the whole, sorry, my stomach is growling, you guys. It's only one. You know why? Because I stopped eating last night at like a really early time because, you know, I'm trying to lose this 4 to 7 pounds that I fucking gain. I say 4 to 7 because every day I get on the scale, it's a different fucking number. It fluctuates 4 to 7 because now I'm PMSing. But girl, my stomach was angry this morning. She said, where the chips was last night? You know, my stomach got a Capricorn moon. She was dramatic as a motherfucker and moody. And she said, "What? I was craving chips last night. And how come you need eating no damn Haagen-Dazs? And how come I went to sleep hungry? I went to sleep with a growling stomach." Because that's how you lose weight, right? That's why people do intermittent fasting. Because if you sleep with a full stomach at night, first of all, you don't get really good sleep because your body is active because it's digesting the food. So if you want a really good night's sleep, you do not have food in your stomach because it gives it a chance to digest and your body will be at rest, but also you burn more calories. It rushes in, Angela. Yeah, I love fasting. Two of Swords, you don't see it coming, honey. You definitely don't see it coming, honey. What is all this? Something here ends. Look at that, the end of the... Actually, these two cards here are about introverted. I feel like you two are going to be introverted. Like you're both shy. It's also intuitive, right? No, I didn't see another donation. But I have been looking down, trying to work. Did they send it via PayPal right now? Because I can just log off and go, I mean, not log off, but click off and check it real quick. So this Two of Swords energy, Angela, is you're not going to see this coming, honey. You don't see it coming. And there is this feeling of almost mental telepathy too, because with the High Priestess being very intuitive, and then you have this energy here of the blindfolding of the Two of Swords, it's almost as if you guys have mental telepathy. Ooh. Mental telepathy. They said they sent 50. Hold on. Because somebody did donate, but I want to know what their name is. And how come we didn't see it? Yeah, somebody did, but I want to know what their name is. The name doesn't say Leo. What's the name that you use for PayPal? Definitely doesn't say Leo. It's a lady's name. Because sometimes people will use, like, I don't know, somebody else's one. Yeah, the name wasn't Leo. It was, I'm not going to say who it was because, again, the last time somebody lied. All right, Angela, I'm just going to get a couple more for you. Okay, honey, hold on. I actually want to use my pink potion for you. Thirsty for you. Oh, juicy. I bet they will be. I motherfucking bet they will be, honey. Yes, it is. It's Jonna Lynn. Yep, it is. Thank you, Leo son. Thank you, honey. You want me to do it live here or off camera? How big is my list for live already? Everybody else might have to be off camera. Because if my list is too big here for lives, we can't do it because I'll be too pooped out. Look at that. Thirsty for you. I fucking bet. Obviously. Because you a catch, bitch. One more, please, for Angela. Because Angela is the prize. She's a catch. Paper roses. See, this is that whole thing we're talking about. See, I told you. Everybody always says, you always go off on a tangents for nothing. It wasn't. We're talking about the guys being fake as shit on the dating apps. See the paper roses card? I love this card, too. I thought it was so pretty when I chose it. This is about, it's fake. Oh, they could just be pretending they want to be in a relationship, but they just want sex. They're just thirsty for your punana. You know what I'm saying? Or this can be about, like, you knowing the difference between someone who is having this fake facade and pretending. They're going through the motions of trying to romance you just to get here. So this is about, you'll know the difference, right? That soul connection. How will you know someone really loves you? Because they're not pressuring you to sleep with them. It's the most basic thing. That's why they ghost you when they sleep with you. It's legitimately the most basic thing. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, honey. Issa is next. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jonalyn, I'm gonna have to do yours off camera. Can you email me, please? And I do it literally off camera. I record it and I email you a link. Just because the list is too big. So anybody that donates after this, I'm gonna do you off camera. Is Issa still here? There she is. Okay. I can't see the picture. Issa, are you male, female? I can't tell. Yep, we can switch yours to off camera, honey, Kaylee. Just email me. And take Kaylee off. Yeah, anybody, you guys have that choice. Absolutely. Same smell. I'll do a mini reading off camera, 10 to possibly 15 minutes, somewhere around that time period. Just record it and send you the link. Absolutely. You can rewatch it as many times as you want. Okay, so take Kaylee off too. It's just a picture of a soccer player you like. Oh. Oh, they're hottie boomalotties, aren't they? Honey, I can't be marrying no professional athlete. I can't. I remember that's all I wanted. I was like, I'm only gonna date one, and then I dated them and they're awful. But I can't be. You know why? Because I will be their biggest fan. I walk around in his jersey every day. I'll be the loudest motherfucker in that stadium, bitch. You know, football season is coming, and listen, don't nobody get in my damn face about Aaron Rodgers. We already feel the loss of that. Don't nobody get in my face about, bitch, don't get in my face about it, okay? We know we're going to suck. Thank you for pointing that out. Jesus, the Jets might suck too. We don't know. Okay, Issa, here we go, honey. I think I want to do midnight hour for you first. High Priestess. Secrets, intuition, divine feminine. She's a keeper of secrets. This could be you doing witchy things right now, feeling or being interested in those things, right? Witchy stuff, saging and crystals and mantras and things like that, right? Burning candles. But really the High Priestess symbolizes our intuition. The High Priestess symbolizes secret of also things we cannot see, but we do know. What does that mean? It's like faith, like blind faith. It's like your reminder to have faith even in the things you cannot see. Fire, passion, anger, purification. There's something here that's being, and I'll say it the way they said it, burning away. So you're purging something or something is being released. It's burning away. I say it like that because that's how they say it to me. Burning. It's burning away. You know, when we want to let something go, we burn it. It releases it, huh? When it gets really bad and, you know, we call in Archangel Michael to cut energetic ties with us and a person, I will also, and I'm busting out the motherfucking nuclear when I do this. This is a ballistic missile when I do this. Write their name on a piece of paper and you burn the paper. That's ballistic missile. This is that energy of releasing something. But there's a burning thing to it. Burning, I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's because it's anger. I don't like that. Don't like that either, Spirit, please. Bridge, connection here, uniting, communication. Look at that gorgeous bridge. You also have the chandelier, which symbolizes luxury, glamour, and wealth. So, money. Bottom of the deck, you have sacrifice, which you have to be careful of because this tells us that we can sometimes be self-sacrificial. This is also that energy of being really exhausted and depleted. So this is you or the counterpart that we are feeling, okay, or person of interest. You right now are the person of interest currently. I'm going to do light seers for you. Look at that, reciprocity. Remember earlier we had the Six of Pentacles from the Lover's Path, and this was where she was sitting there like this as the goddess she is, and they were giving her stuff. This is that energy of you've given. That could be, remember, the sacrifice, self-sacrificial. Give. Now it's time to receive. This can also be you're always with someone that's one-sided. They always take, or you always give, or do you always take, right? It's that energy of the tables are turning now. It feels as if you were surrounded by people that only took from you and took from you, that's not happening anymore, or vice versa. Maybe now you're realizing, you know what, I do need to start giving to them too, because sometimes people don't give not because they're selfish, but because they're afraid. Do you know what I mean? They're afraid. This is just sometimes the fear of opening up, the fear of giving money because we're afraid we're going to be broke. And that's exactly how you stay broke. You have to give to receive. 10 of Wands, this is moving on.